Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Yandy Diaz leading things off and takes a strike. And that is out of play. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to first. Harper takes it to the bag, and the first out of the game is an easy one. And now it's Brandon Lowe. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Brandon Lowe bops one out of here. It's 1-0. One down. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. The Rays leading on the solo homer. A little bit low. Ball two. Wheeler. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next to bat will be the Rays' four-hitter, Josh Lowe. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. Two outs, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Upstairs. And there's ball four.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Misses again, 5 in a row.
1-0.
Lowe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back in easily. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Next pitch is outside. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Marsh makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia and getting the start, Shane McClanahan. How about a scouting report on him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here And whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Trey Turner at the plate. Slice down the right side. One out, bases empty. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. That's inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Missed with a changeup. 3-1. So Turner reaches base, and this is a guy with good speed. One gone, runner at first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One down, Phillies down a run.
2-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. In there, and it's 0-1. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. As the Rays try and punch back down a run. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Jonathan Aranda. First offering misses badly for ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That misses, and the count's even at 2. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Jose Caballero stands in now and watches strike 1. No outs, runner on second.
That's out the corner.
That one finds the zone. Now 1-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Batting ninth, center fielder Johnny DeLuca.
And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kepler makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs.
he's in there.
Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Diaz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. McClanahan back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away. That's a little bit low. Fly ball to right. Low has it sized up. And there's one down. Max Kepler at the plate. That one missed.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
On the ground, right side. And that goes foul. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 2-1. Gonna bring up JT Realmuto. In there for strike one. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Jansen fields. Fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Bryson Stott, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's in the dirt. He goes down looking. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. That catches the corner. Diaz measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. Lau at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Here's a 1-2. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. His first at bat was a strikeout. Outside. And that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. He reached out a walk his first time. Foul ball.
Whoa.
To the right side. Stop. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And now 1-2. This one in the air. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Curveball drops in there.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
In plenty of time to first, 2 up, 2 down. Here's Turner now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And misses inside.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. And they'll do it again. And that one in the air center field. DeLuca has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the 4th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen. That one lifted to left. Kepler makes the catch for the out. Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. Just missed.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. Too high, and it's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jose Caballero digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Palacios in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
An at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Not in time. He's safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now at the plate, Johnny DeLuca. That one's in there. 0-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one almost hit him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. That one ripped. That's back there. And forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 3-2. So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Kepler takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Tying run and scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a drive deep right field. Low going back. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Bohm over at second, 1 down. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it is gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 4-3. Here comes Real Muto. Swing and a base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Caminero hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. And there's a ball. Next offering misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Hard hit right side. Gets it to first, and that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Yandy Diaz now. Wheeler back to work. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. Up the middle. Stop. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit, Brandon Lau. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Outside with a breaking ball.
1 ball.
Raised down by a run. Foul ball there. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Diaz.
Yep,
and
out.
that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Trey Turner. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now here is Harper. Pull for 2 in this one. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock.
Drew Rasmussen into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one fouled off. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And that's too high. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pickoff move to first. Harper's back on a dive. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Top six, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Ball one there.
That's a ball.
And that
That's
one missing low. Outside
No.
low. And now 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Yeah, that's fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. This one bashed to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. A 2-run blast. It's 5-4. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Aranda in the box again, takes a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him swinging. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Caballero goes 5 feet 9 inches, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. And now 2-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is down low.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
And there's a foul ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Kepler pulls that one down. Out number 2. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 6-4. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Alec Boehm. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now batting Max Kepler.
Now batting left fielder, Max Kepler.
First
1 ball,
pitch,
no
not
strike.
close. Swings through that one out in front that
1-1.
time. Check swing called strike. The Rays up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Caminero sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the sweeper is off the plate. Next offering is fouled back. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Struck him out looking. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Joe Ross. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Turner should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now, Brandon Lowe.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 7-4. Caminero now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And that drops in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And it's fouled away.
That's a ball.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Clevenger. This is Bryson Stott. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1-0. Ball 2.
That one missed, now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And now a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Really important at bat coming up now.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes outside. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. In there at the knees. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one drifts inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Pitch misses, and now 3-2. High fly ball, shallow right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Now on the mound for the Rays, Edwin Uceta. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. There's a strike at the knees. Next offering is downstairs. Tying run at the plate. Ripped on a line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Runner from third comes across, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now here is Nick Castellanos. Fouled off down the right side. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Danny Jansen. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a foul ball. Next pitch in the dirt, and a count 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And that skips in the dirt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Aranda at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Jansen aboard here at first with nobody out. That one just misses. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And the batter now, Jose Caballero. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. He swings and fouls one off. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. The flip, 1 at second. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Richie Palacios getting ready to hit. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Right side, hard hit. That's out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Manuel Rodriguez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's the ball.
Hit on the ground to the right side. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes. 2 out. And now it's JT Realmuto. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one in there across the letters.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Drilled out towards left center field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Ruiz. Now, Johnny DeLuca. First pitch, and he just misses. Ruiz goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Bunting for a hit, and that's foul. The 1-1. Pulls that one foul. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Yandy Diaz now at the plate. That's in for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Now batting, second baseman,
One out. Runner at second. Lau will hit next. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-5. 1 out, base is empty. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Curveball drops in for a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Digging in, Josh Lowe. Squirts away a little bit. Caminero leads off first with 1 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Danny Jansen to hit here. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Cole Sulser.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's outside. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Caminero makes the grab, 1 down. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. That one is upstairs.
1-0.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And now 2-0. outside corner. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, and that's just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That one hit to right. Low, ranging after it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground to first, Diaz steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here.